Hey everybody, I'm back. I had some hard-boiled eggs. I had some rice and beans. It's interesting how, like, man. Well, I'll soliloquize on diets later. First, Babylon's Fall. This is a hashtag sponsored stream segment from Square Enix and Platinum Games. Do like me some Platinum Games, so I'm excited to see what's going on with this. That's pretty much it. Hashtag ad. There's a... Oh yeah, I gotta update my my title and such, which I will do. Let's... Playing on PS5, in case that wasn't obvious. That's not out yet. It comes out tomorrow, so this is a exclusive sneak peek. Hashtag ad. Rest in peace, whatever this game was going to be. You mean, wait, Babylon's Fall? We're gonna see what it is. It's interesting because I remember Square talking about how they still haven't quite figured out games of service, and I thought Babylon's Fall was supposed to be a games of service game. But I guess it's not, because they didn't talk about it like it was. So. Yeah, Squares don't make stuff. Oh! I hope this doesn't... This is gonna, like... Okay. Hold on a second. Let me turn this off while I click on stuff. No, it's on PS4 and on PC. So, it'll be on all sorts of things. But they preferred PlayStation, so that's what I'm using. You can hear all the tippity taps. I hope you guys aren't gonna hack me. Don't hack me just from hearing the taps. Okay? If I'm telling you not to hack me, that means you can't do it. That's the one thing that hackers never want you to know. But I do. I know the tricks. Okay. Don't worry, I opted out of the promotional emails. I am linking my accounts. Gosh. So many windows. Account link complete. Great. Okay. Yeah, I'm a huge Platinum Games fan. Yeah. I have to make an account individually for this game, I guess. There. Yes. Of course. Wasn't it possible to do payphone hacking based on the tone? That was like a... I just did this. I remember that kind of being a 90s hacker urban myth. I mean, they did it in the movie Hackers, so it's got to be real, right? Here, let's save the ID and password on this. I'm actually impressed that I managed to type that password incorrectly twice in a row. Yeah, freaking. That is what it was called, for sure. Let's see here. 5 days to challenge fierce adversaries. That's good stuff. The Eternal Ziggurat begins. I swear I picked English as my text, but that's fine. Okay. I will make a new sentinel. Oh. Well, this guy's shirtless, so that's a good sign. Maritime kingdom known for dominance over the seas. Shrewd merchants with highly cultivated tastes. They have a penchant for elegant weapons and clothing. Okay, so those are the fancy boys. Proud citizens of Agaphime, a well-fortified kingdom located in the mountains west of Neo-Babylon. Okay. Okay, so these are chunky boys with thick armor. That's pretty cool looking armor. I like how angular it is. This is a subscription-based game, or can you just buy the base game? Yeah, this is just a buy it and play it game. This is not a service game or a subscription-based game. I think it is supposed to be a co-op action RPG though. I do like how wiggly this. I do like that wiggle. I think I might go just based on the wiggle. Your choice of faction determines what abilities you will have access to. Read each description carefully to determine which faction best suits your playstyle. Tribal hunters that dwell in the vast island forest north of Neo-Babylon. Their deep connection to natural world is exemplified by an initiation ritual which requires them to carve an animal motif into their own flesh. Masters in the use of various poisons. Galalian sentinels have a penchant for tactics that debilitate foes, rendering them vulnerable to attack. This is a debuff. The debuff fella. Everyone looks kind of haggard. So a druid, yeah, maybe. Couch co-op? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it has couch co-op. I like that. I like the wiggle. I'm gonna go with this. Even if I don't want to necessarily play like a support character. Excuse me. Whoa. Played the demo of this game a couple of days ago and I loved it. The art style is something else. Okay, I'm excited to see it. Yeah, even the I really like this sort of paint splorchy look. Kind of like applying that cell shaded Breath of the Wild look, but with a little more detail, a little more resolution. I'm gonna go with a lady. I've named so many characters. Let's see here. I'm gonna embrace the wiggle. Therefore, her name will be Wiggle. If you like the painting look, then wait for how it looks in game. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear it. Boy, those are some borderline hentai squeaks. I wish games offered more couch co-op. I agree. Sure. Oh. You can mix and match? That's always fun. My girlfriend came in to ask what I was watching. Yeah, it's almost like watching tennis, you know? Oh, Spirits, thank you for the resub, by the way. And Comfy Wave, thank you for the resub. And Jade, I don't know if you're still around, but thank you as well. People dropped some subs while I was munching. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, nope. Ooh. Almost looks like Shin Megami Tensei blood paint, or body paint. I'm into that. Hmm. It's really somber menu music. I guess Babylon is about to fall. As it does, as it is wont. I actually kind of like that hair. And I like that color too, so we're just gonna stick with this. Yes. Now, she had a bit of 5 head during some of that, didn't she? Oh, you can customize anytime? Oh, okay. Part of me likes, part of me likes the, finality of locking in a character spec, but another part of me appreciates that you should have the liberty to change it anytime. Right, a powerful and authoritative forehead. Always looking into the future. Oh, just make something. Thank you for the resub. And yeah, I guess it is a bit of the Kerrigan look, isn't it? Ladies get dreadlocks when they're wild. Oh, that's... Huh. There's like paint smudges on the screen. That's interesting. Huh. Hey, what's up, 3-fingered Jack? Oh, damn. Aaron Davis, thank you for the tip. The 693, thank you very much. Had a tough day with final... Ooh, hold on, late title card now. I guess it's not technically late. This is a pretty early title card. But still a title card. Always classy. Platinum Games, holding it down. Yeah, look at the little paint smears and stuff back there. Like, there's even a canvas texture. Crazy. That's a really cool look. I've had a tough day with final year uni work and caring for my mom, who is in awful sciatic pain in her older years. However, the day passed easier listening to some of your old RE2 and 3 VODs on YouTube as background noise. Thanks for being there for me. I'm glad that I was able to give you some comfort. That sounds like a really tough time. At least is this their like last year of uni? You on the downslide? I hope so. Yeah, that sounds rough all around. And like I said, I'm very blessed that my dicking around was able to provide some amount of distraction or comfort for you. Hey, what's up, Sandra? Hello and welcome. Oh. Oh shit. Ow. Those are my slave discs. Yeah. Babylon. I didn't know this game was so, like, brutal. I wonder if that thing on your back lights up. That's like the perfect spot to tell the player stuff. I wonder if it, like, flashes whenever you do counters. Maybe it's your health. Or maybe if you hit an enemy enough times without getting hit yourself, it builds up some kind of resource that you can pop for like a super move. That's a Tron disc? That was my first thought. The identity disc. Except it's like... yeah, because like Tron people hold it on their backs too. Except it just kind of sticks there. They never really explained it. I guess it's in a computer. Good stuff. Yep. Camera's adjusting just fine. Oh, that's what... I guess all my weapons are tethered to. Huh. I guess I'll run down the street.
俺はどうかしちまったらしい。頭の中から笑い声が聞こえてきやがった。
私にも聞こえたわ。これ直接私たちの心に話しかけてるんじゃないの？
おお、察しがいいの。その背中のギディオンコフィンの能力の一つ、マインドスピーカーじゃよ。
あ、
そ
の声はさっきの仮面じじいだな。
さての、どうでもよいことじゃ。お前さんらはとりあえず目の前のジグラットに向かって走れ。新しいセンチネルの面をバビロンの民に拝ませてやるんじゃ。
ふざけんなよ。俺たちは見せ物じゃね
え。後ろの兵士を見て。無駄よ。ここで逆らっても犬死にするだけ。さあ、あんたも行きましょう。
Somebody said there was sparkle on the fish. I didn't see. Oh, it's just a shiny fish? He's just a shiny fish. Yeah, the paint texture over the skybox, like superimposed, is really interesting. It sort of fades in and out too, and it's kind of like jittering around. What an interesting look. Yeah, a little bit like eye floaters. Kind of see him blinking around. Oh man, that's neat. Oh no, what do I... Oh. How am I going to jump? Did I double jump? No. Oh, yeah. Shit. I lost it. Oh, the lack of fulfillment in not sneezing properly. And the utter tease. I don't even know why I'm picking up these glorbs, but I have to. Light attacks, heavy attacks, got it. Light attack. Heavy attack. You know what, Kelbomb? I was thinking about that movie recently. What Dreams May Come. I haven't seen it since it came out. Not a very light movie. I feel like I want to watch it again though. Okay. The crystals explode into smaller crystals. Makes sense. Weirdly, I remember, like, of all the things to remember in that movie, I remember that Robin Williams' character has a thing for Asian broads. So his daughter took the visage of an Asian woman when they ran into each other. I did it. I remember. Strange that his daughter knew that. Well, like, I think it's crazy. I don't know why I remember this one scene so vividly, but it was like his daughter remembered that because there was a time when they were on an airplane, like, and the attendant was Asian, and then he was like remarking about how Asian women were so mysterious and interesting or whatever. And I remember thinking, like, that's actually like a pretty realistic thing for a dopey dude to tell his daughter, and something that she like internalizes and hangs on to for a long time. I just remember at that moment thinking, like, yeah, I already know that my parents, my dad especially, has just offhanded made a lot of remarks that I know are going to stick with me for the rest of my life. I don't know why. I remember that one scene and thinking, like, yeah, this is actually a really, like, accurate scene of a weird dude being weird and how that might stick with a child. I think my version of that is I remember when I was a kid. So my dad is very routine based. And one of the routines we had when we were kids is that he had a restaurant that he would like pick a restaurant that he loved, and we would go there once a week as like a family thing, and he would look forward to it. And at this point, we went through like 4 or 5 restaurants over the course of me being 0 to 18 years old. And they were all buffets because he enjoys an indulgence. Ooh, the water looks awesome. But at the time, we were going to this like Mexican buffet restaurant, and I don't remember how the subject came up, which makes me doubt my own memory in this a little bit. But I remember my dad defending the fact that he didn't tip, or he tipped very poorly, because he said he didn't want a server making more money than he did. I remember him saying that, and I remember thinking, even as a kid, being like, wow, that's a real shit attitude to have. But that's one of those things, like, I mean, for all I know, I was a kid, and this was a long time ago, so it could have been any number of other things. But also that is something my dad would say. And that's one of those things I was just like, yeah, that'll stick with me, and it has. My dad said a lot of things. Sure has used his words. Okay, so we've got just dodges. Oh, freezies. Crabs in a bucket attitude? What's crabs in a bucket attitude? Has he come back from buying milk? Who, my dad? I don't know. There were a couple of years of my life where it would have been nice if he went to buy milk for a while. Gotta figure out all this lore. If you throw a bunch of crabs in a bucket, they'll pull each other down when they try to crawl out. Huh. Interesting. Soul swing. Okay, we gotta grapple. We got flower spikes. I am totally okay these days with games that just aren't trying to hide the fact that they're games anymore. I feel like it's been such a thing in the last 10 years? Of like games that are almost ashamed to be games, or trying desperately to sort of get rid of all the vestiges of being a video game. No, we can have meters, we can have score, we can have like... I was just playing Elden Ring, and before that I was playing a lot of God of War, so I gotta remember my buttons. My health isn't coming back after every encounter. That's kind of interesting. I guess it's just going to be a series of, like, beat-em-up encounters, and I got to be very careful about taking hits. As far as my dad went, I always remember how he would boast himself to everyone and convince people that everything he did was better than it actually was. I seriously thought he had a silver tongue, because he lied through his teeth, but people still thought how amazing it was despite he was the literal worst. Yeah, that's something that's really frustrating to see, be party to, is to see people that you know are not great, or that you know have done bad things, convince the world otherwise. Let me tell you, I'm keenly aware of that, based on some of my past relationships. You get X amount of potions per run. Ah, I like that. Jagged crystals fallen from the heavens. Grab a hold of them with your Gideon gut. And launch them at enemies like a human catapult. I'd be delighted. L2 to throw the go. What? Press L2 to throw. Oh, you have to hold the direction, I think. Okay. Oh, what is this? This seems important. A Gideon gut when you eat Taco Bell? You know, people joke about Taco Bell, but honestly, Taco Bell has never given my digestion a single problem.
Huh?
Now you put down some raunchy cold brew. That'll gut you up. I think it's maybe just a weird association with... I think, you know what, now that I think about it, it's like I remember when I was growing up, the jokes were always at the butt of Mexican food, and it was because of beans. Beans make you fart was like the ironclad rule of humor when I was 4 or 5 years old, or like 4 or 5 years old, yeah. How does this game make you feel? It really makes me feel like I'm a Babylonian. Falling. See a blue thing on his back. That's what they want me to hit. Am I heroically blocking it with my bow? Damn. They're not showing what I'm blocking with, though. Oh, I do have a sword. Okay. Swoosh. Now with the religious dialogue, I can see why the enemies have traditional good guy colors. Oh, like gold and blue? So I'm gonna guess if it glows blue, you can't just like do the just dodge where you get a time bonus. I'm gonna guess you probably do more damage if you hit the dodge at the right time. Or you just get a free combo, more likely. Weird. It says press L2 to throw, but I pressed L2 a lot, and it has only thrown one time. Try this again. L2 to throw. Okay, you have to be in range, too. Okay. Yeah, that music was alright. I didn't know this game would be so, Oh, we got feet. Oh, shit. We got hot lady feet. Oh, damn, look at this character. Is she gonna give me my, like, superpower? My click both sticks and turn yellow for a little bit superpower? Power of feet. Yeah. Awfully powerful here on Twitch. This is gonna be a question I might regret, but there are feet streamers, right? That's not like against TOS. Even it, I don't know. Twitch is in such a weird spot. There's all sorts of fetishes that are safe for work, but probably not the kind of business Twitch wants to be in. Feet are against TOS, that's probably a good call. Okay, spectral attacks are unleashed via your Gideon arms. Used regardless of what you're doing with your body at the time. Press L2. Attack with your left Gideon arm and R2 to attack with your right. Alright. So wait, they said regardless of what you're doing at the time. I dodged that, but it still staggered me. Okay. Alright. It almost kind of reminds me of some of the stuff they were doing in The World Ends With You, Neo. Pure platinum, sure. Where okay, that's the end of the level. Where like you charge up multiple attacks while you're also tapping out your attack combos. That's a neat idea. It gives you more things to think about and manage in a beat 'em up system. Oh yeah, Pop-Tart. I'm pretty sure I am already on there. There's a photo I took. It was, I can't remember, I think it was 2016. 2016 election. I stuck the I voted sticker on the bottom of my foot and took a photo of that. And I think that's the one that's on WikiFeed. But that's okay. I was aware. I don't think I have a great rating. It's okay. It could be better. Could be better rating. Yeah, thank you, Ainsley. I was just trying to spread voter activism. That's all. And sometimes you gotta inject a little sex appeal to get the kids on board, you know. Wait, hold on. Sometimes you gotta inject a little sex appeal to get the legally 18 and up young voters on board. There we go. Yeah, Edmund, don't worry. Don't worry, I caught it. Don't worry, everything's fine. Yeah, some dude at the FBI just pounded his desk. We almost got him! Son of a bitch. Saved. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, actually, it's funny you bring that up. I read that article too. Or was it like a Twitter thread? Jeez. The one talking, just basically talking about, how, what's the word? Imperialistic food culture can be. The thing about, yeah, assuming that certain cultures used a lot of spices to compensate for the fact that their ingredients were rotting, instead of like curries and Middle Eastern spices and stuff. When that's not the case at all. It ends up, it's just a bitter, like urban myth that spreads because I guess Western culture couldn't imagine that other cultures would also happen upon delicious food. Huh. Okay. Red versus blue. Yet again. Why people are mad that ethnic food tastes better? Yeah, in relation to like the jokes about Taco Bell. I think it might be a bit of, oh, there's our title card. I think it's a bit of a stretch to say that like joking about Taco Bell making you fart is based in that, but who knows, it might be. Certainly I think somebody else mentioned MSG. All the anti-MSG attitudes in like the 80s and 90s probably very much informed by hints of xenophobia. I did it. I got my medals. MSG does rule. I got a huge shaker thingy of it. I like to put it on roast vegetables. Have you seen Uncle Roger on YouTube? Yes. I think like clips and stuff surface on other medias sometimes. So I think like I've had I got some video game food here. Carrot and shallot, carrot and potato.
針一匹入り込めないわ。それより聞いてギャラハー。私たち逃亡がバレたらこの背中のギデオンコフィンから毒が注入されるそうよ。
くそ。やっぱりそんな細工が。おい、サトルヌスゲートの方はどうだった？
そっちに逃げ込む。
My character doesn't talk. All right.
市民回廊での宣誓式の後、クマルのこの宿舎に連れ戻されて早1週間。やっぱり私たち哀れなカゴの鳥なのね。
Oh yeah, T-Rex. I never really associated that. But yeah, Funyuns are very MSG laden. I love Funyuns. Steph can't stand them. Doesn't like the smell. I can understand that. They're a very potent snack. Same with corn nuts, man. Somebody opens a bag of corn nuts, like in the same building, and you'll smell it. I just think using MSG in cooking is cheating. Well, fried chicken, fuck it. Just stop using salt. No salt, no oil, no butter. That's real cooking. I don't see any reason to not use 0-calorie spices to make your food more delicious. Old man Artsy, thanks for the sub. Yeah. The only flavors allowed are air and water. Just bare animal flesh over bare flame. Now I'm trying to think about like what is actual cheating in cooking. I mean, salt kind of. You can make anything edible with salt to a point. You can obviously oversalt, but butter. I feel like you can put butter in nearly anything and it makes it more savory and delicious. Nearly anything. Oh, I got my 1,000 conches. I have unclaimed items. Schwamina is playing me a little ditty. In 1 second. The accordion's gonna cut out for just a second. Gotta fiddle with some, gotta turn this off so my monitors stop turning off. Go. Hope it helps your income for Inside Gamers. It does. It does. Thank you very much. It's exactly what it does. Call me Golra. Okay. Your Gideon coffin is technically a parasite that can mold the cells in your skin, your bones, and even your vocal cords. Horrifying, but cosmetically useful. I do love the lore of being able to change your character model. Nanomachines. When is the Inside Games mystery host reveal? This Friday, our next episode. So you gotta watch it. We're gonna get so many views. Oh yeah, this dude's just chilling in the corner. You know he's cool. Jack Black? Might be Jack Black. Has he been current with his YouTube channel? Jablinski Games? I remember it caused waves when he first started uploading. And then like some of the companies I worked for were like taking meetings with him to figure out like integrations and shit. And I was like, he's not doing this as a business. Why are we wasting his time? That's what I was thinking. I was like, why are you guys trying to fucking pitch him bullshit? He doesn't care. Oh, he's on TikTok now? Okay. You ever thought about using the premiere feature for Inside Games and watching with viewers when it first airs? You already do that. If you already do that, I'm not a real fan because y'all can ask me now. No, I don't. I don't think that's something that would help viewership. That's really all that matters on YouTube is getting the video in front of more people, not necessarily engaging further with the people who are already watching. That's something that's good for like streams, I guess. And also it's just like 20 minutes though. An episode max is like 20 minutes. I can't imagine too many people would set aside time in their day to hit our published time specifically. I'm just going to run to the objectives. I want to talk to people, but I also want to show the game. Hashtag ad and all that. Given that this is a sponsored stream, you can use the Babylon command to... interesting. To get a promoted link to the game. If you feel like clicking on that, sponsors would appreciate it. You'd make me look good. Keep me in the sweet hashtag sponsored video game money. Who's this little guy? Oh, it's that guy. I do like that framing. He's like, deet. What platforms? This game is available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC. Or at least it will be tomorrow when it launches. This is a special sneak peek at a new Platinum Games joint.
Gideon Coffin は内蔵されとる特殊な繊維、ギデオンガットを使って様々なことができるんじゃ。これをデュナミスという。
Never heard of this, but it looks neat. Well, they made a fancy website to tell you all about it.
寄ってもろうたのは。
A sucker for games where you climb a sinister tower. It is an old school gaming sensibility, isn't it? I haven't attacked and dethroned any towers in a while. I like games where you climb a central tower. I also like games where you drill down a central dungeon. I think Dark Arisen, the Dragon's Dogma expansion, was the last big game like that, where there's just a massive central dungeon that you just grind your way down floor by floor. Platinum Games made Nier Automata. That's correct, they did. Although I don't think this game is going to be like that in terms of scope or story intensity. The tethers that extend from your Gideon coffin like ghostly guts can be used to interact with the environment around you. Using the gut work of your Gideon coffin in this way enables several different Dynamis abilities. Wasn't Dynamis something in Xenoblade? Mechonus and something. Timbuktu Bear. Thank you very much for the prime. At base level, these abilities enable you to swing distant points on the map, grab objects, and hurl them with big damage. Once you unlock the ability to upgrade your coffin, a variety of other powerful Dynamis abilities will come available to you. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, Pop-Tart, I didn't ask you. What did you think about the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 reveal?
もっともお前さんらが初任務から生きて帰れればの話じゃがな。いやいやいやいやいや。
I do love creepy Japanese laughing. Oi, oi, oi. He's really going for it. They were making fun of him.
あんたみたいに本能で使えたらいいんだけど、私らは苦労しそうな予感。
That's true. Dynamis was also in Final Fantasy XIV.
今日からお前らはタコとして生きろって急に言わ
One
れ
problem with Dogma is that it's much harder than Dark Souls sometimes. Just needs more quality of life improvements, I think. A lot of shared energy. Yeah. It's fun that, like, everyone's sort of over the moon about Elden Ring right now, which they should be. But really, Dragon's Dogma was the first, like, open-world Souls game. Complete with, like, weird mechanics, complete with some world-ending boss just coming out of nowhere and stomping on you in the middle of a big empty field. You could even crack open the game's level curve just by having like a really high-level pawn. Yeah, it's a shame that no one, like, maybe it was just because it was Capcom. I don't know. I think Dragon's Dogma has its collection of, it has its cult following, like FromSoft does, but for some reason just didn't break out. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma is a real work of art, a real treasure, real gem of a game. Oh, Pop-Tart about Chronicles 3. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, the world looked like Xenoblade, but the more it made me think of a sequel to the Xenoblade 2, which was vastly different from the original. Yeah, that was my read too. It looked like it was a sequel to Chronicles, not Chronicles 2. Chronicles 2 seemed like it was a thematic departure. It was trying to be a little more anime. Which, you know, Chronicles is a pretty... It's a JRPG with a capital J, but they went like more... they went more Hyperdimension Neptunia, almost, with 2. And also, yeah, they gave their anime ladies the big bap. They give them the sloppy jombles. But luckily, it seems like they've toned it back a bit for 3. Which I'm both happy and unhappy about. I do like me some rude anime titties.
Hi.
But they don't have to be there all the time.
Yeah, いらっしゃい。
ようこそ我が店、新入りのウジ虫どもよ。
なんてこと言うんだい、ガラテア教。
Maybe in 3 the swords will have bare feet. Yeah.
すまないね。ガラテア教は
2 had the big bap, 3's gonna have the bare feet.
あ、私はピグマリオンと申します。
Man, speaking of stout video game women,
欲しいものが
after that teaser for Street Fighter 6, which had a very beefy Ryu, I am sweating a little bit to think about what the ladies of Street Fighter are going to look like under that art style. Because Street Fighter 5, like Chun-Li and Laura, are just like, oh, that's a fist biter. But Jesus Christ, if they are like amping up character proportions even more, then it's going to be a sight to behold. Chun-Li's thighs aren't even going to fit on the screen. Yeah. It's going to make her hitbox impossibly large. She's going to have like fucking Hugo hitbox.
何?
ああ、すみませんすみません。いいんだよ、ガラテア教。
Game's going to be 80 gigabytes.
お察しの通り。
65 gigs of which are just Chun-Li's thighs.
ある作戦中に瀕死の重傷を負ってしまいまして、生命活動を維持するためイシュヌ様が大手術をしてくださり、
つまりこのカカシ野郎の臓器の仕事のほとんどを俺さ。
でもそのガラテアに話させてるのはあんたなんでしょ。声色を変えてるみたいだけど。これはまた難しい質問ですね。
I know that Pygmalion and Galate are two references to mythical figures, but I don't remember either of them.
おお、そうだ。
So I don't know the significance of their names.
皆さん寝ている時に
I haven't played 13 Sentinels enough I played it a little bit and I really, really liked it. I played it a little bit to kind of get what they were going for. I also really like the merging of visual novel and like video game. But I didn't play enough of it to get a really good sense of it. I feel like you would like it a lot. Although, are you a fan of turn-based tactics games? Because that's the video game part of 13 Sentinels. I'm fairly certain that you would like the visual novel aspect of it.
だけどよ、こっちと。
どうせ私ら領収よ。タコでもウジ虫でもいいじゃない。ありがとう、ビッグマリオン。それからガラテア卿。
Yeah, it's a Vanillaware game.
これから世話になるからよろしくね。
Although I always associate a Vanillaware with like beautiful 2D art, but usually pretty challenging platforming, like action RPG platforming. Your Odin Spheres, your Muramasas. Kind of surprised Muramasa hasn't been re-released on Switch or something like that. Ah, Pygmalion was a sculptor who fell in love with one of his statues.
What?
Well, this Pygmalion is apparently controlling Galatea, or Galatay. They said Galatay in Free Space. This character has like a vaudeville act where the puppet is constantly saying the rudest things and then Pygmalion is scolding them for it. Oh geez. Okay, I found the store. Conchas, a free currency obtained through gameplay, and Garaz, a premium currency. Okay. Battle Pass, booyah. I do love seeing me a Battle Pass. I have unclaimed items in my inbox. I'm sure I'll find that inbox eventually. Okay. I'm guessing this is kind of a Monster Hunter setup. Take quest, put party together, depart on quest. Come back. Questboard is a hub. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh. Swapping to audio only, need to prep 1 pan pasta. I know that feeling. I've certainly listened to a lot of streams while I am cooking. Oh, somebody's in. Hello, Yuna05. I can't wait to go on. Hooray! Hello, welcome. I can't wait to follow Babylon with you. Get ready, you can go in solo? Yeah, let's give it a minute. People are actually filling in, which is nice. Maybe I can find my item box. Oh, jeez. You have glowing armor. That's cool. I wonder if that's a developer. Platinum Team, maybe? Am I looking at Platinum Games right now? That's... How do I... Ready up. Never mind. They got it for me. Oh, Jail. Thank you for the... Jail Burrito. Thank you for the Prime. No candle cam? I didn't know if this would be a candle game or not. I'm going to say it... Wait. Do they have artificial lighting in this universe? Alright, everybody. Let's go beat up the Spires of Adad. Go beat him up. Doing co-op beat 'em ups is such a functional challenge, especially with the speed that Platinum games beat 'em ups usually operate at. It's just really hard to sync combat systems that are that fast over a network. So it'll be interesting to see.
市民は我が帝国軍の戒厳令をしかと守り、夜ともなれば出歩く者も稀だからな。それ普通。
L1 is dodge. Actually, I think I might be on Wi-Fi, which would be really stupid and bad. I'll have to check that.
お前たちのお手並み拝見といこうか。
Oh, right, we have to beat it up. Your voice seems so weird for your character. Yeah, I just ended up picking a suitably squeaky anime voice. Yeah, the sort of paint splorch filter over this game looks really, really interesting. Also, if you want to play with ruthless efficiency, you actually do have to have two. You got to put two fingers on both triggers, so that you can dodge, and also use your charge attacks at the same time. At least they have dodge on a shoulder, which I feel like is more and more necessary. So you can do camera control and dodge at the same time. One of these, ha! Oops. Music is surprisingly solemn. I'm used to Platinum Games beat 'em ups being a little more brash, and angry. Hell yeah. I think Malian's voice, or sorry, Galate's voice kind of reminds me of Monokuma a little bit. I guess it is a sort of that archetype, that trickster archetype. It's like, it's that weird thing. It's that combo of like aggressive or rude talk with like the baby lisp. Ooh. Keep hitting the wrong dodge button. Because I am trying to unlearn all the other third-person action RPGs I've played lately. So I'm taking a few unnecessary hits. Ooh, that's got me. Those are coming fast, though. You go down quick if you start eating hits. I'm gonna guess that's gonna hurt our rank. Sorry about that, team. Should have been a little more careful. Oh, you can do... Woo! Oh, I'm out. Oh, that's right. I'm out of meter. Okay. Get that no death bonus that time. That one's on me. Oh. 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 Yeah. I'm into video game dungeons. Especially when it's just like part of the universe. Like whatever, there's a big video game dungeon over here. It's got moving rooms, it's got spiky traps. Guess what? It's a video game dungeon. We don't know why it's there, but we need video game heroes to go clean it out, so you're up. You're up, gamer. Oh, that looks important. Oh. Onto you. Oh, there we go. It's D-pad. Okay. I'm wondering too how much like side exploration will matter. There's all kinds of little trinkets you can pick up on the side paths of things, but you don't want players like splintering off and leaving the group, so you're gonna have to have it like kind of close to the critical path. Gamers rise up the tower to beat the boss. Exactly. Uh-oh. I'm a novice sentinel. No, I guess we're all novice sentinel. Guess what? Everyone gets a like. Okay, neat. Did not get a skill completion. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so those are almost like engrams. Got it. Hey, what's up, holy smokes? I like the very much this is a video game vibe from this. Yeah, Platinum Games has never been hesitant about making its games video games. Combat looks like it's 0.7 speed, but the fights only last seconds. How does it feel? I'm gonna guess that that's balanced just because it's the beginning of a game. Of the game. I mean, the method is, especially at the beginning of an action RPG, is to feed you progression and feed you level ups. Make sure you can kill things quickly. I could see it scaling up to much more chaotic fights. I mean, I dropped a life, taking a few hits, so the enemy hits do leave a dent when they connect. But the lower speed that you're noticing, I think that might just be because it is an online game. I don't know that you can necessarily run a 4-player online game with the sorts of speed and response windows that single-player Platinum games has. Like, just the windows of response time can be smaller than network latency, which means you have like really no idea to synchronize who did what in a multiplayer setting.
僕はリュクス。改めてあの時のお礼を言わせて。助けてくれてありがとう。
What is that? What was that little cut in? Oh, they're just showing us this weird poisoning.
ああ、これはね、喪死病の症状なんだ。この町に。
I don't know if this is online only, but it's certainly a online enabled game. It's a PvE co-op action RPG. So I guess I think the structure, from what I can tell, does seem very similar to Monster Hunter. So a game you can play offline, but you'll get the most of it, most out of it playing with people or with friends. Blue Death. Interesting to have blue be the encroaching color of bad, especially such a deep, like, vibrant shade of blue. That certainly correlates with a lot of the color design of the monsters.
採掘を続けるにはそれを支える市民が必要だからね。
ひょひょひょ。確かにそうし病は恐ろしい。
Love that dude. There he is.
じゃがお前さんらセンチネルの活躍次第では。
Technically, I think you're the bad guys in this story. Yeah, I'm kind of piecing that together.
おやっさん、俺たちの会話を盗み聞きしてたのか？
Yeah, the construct of the world is, I'm still figuring out a little bit, but it definitely seems a little more twisted up than we are all valiant heroes trying to save the day, given that we're also kind of indentured servants.
喪死病の原因はブルーソルから降り注ぐ光の毒ゆえに
陽光を消すですって？
いかにも。お前さんらのギデオンコフィンのコアは基本構造がブルーソルと同じいわばジグラットの屋上パンテオンに行きブルーソルに祈りを捧げよう。
What do you think of the game so far? I mean, it's got promise.
さすればブルーソルはギデオン
And I certainly love co-op PvE action RPGs. I love teaming up with friends and just taking on real ball tickler, challenging video game challenges. Tried to think of a different word, but what did come to me? But like MMO raids, especially if it's with a group of friends, and we can all kind of just figure it out together. That's the best. So it's possible this game will have that. I just don't know yet. I don't know how it's going to scale up. Don't know what's in here because it just started. I'm excited to check it out. But that opinion is #sponsored. Should be clear. This is a sponsored stream. I encourage you to watch and decide for yourself. Are you planning to co-op in Elden Ring with Jacob, John, and Bruce? Is that a thing? I mean, if they'll have me, sure. I don't. How does co-op work in that game? Is it you still have to just put down signs and you can put in that code to try to matchmake, right? But can you pal around the whole open world if you get summoned into somebody else's game?
有効に使うことじゃな。
In the past, they would just put up fog gates to kind of limit the area you could run around in.
さあ、
お
俺
Show us his face.
わしのように
Oh, you can go everywhere. Oh,
ギ
okay.
デオンコフィンに食われちまうぞ。
If you go into somebody else's game, can you pick up... Oh, they didn't show it. Can you take anything back to your save?
何
Or are you just there to help?
侵入したじゃと。お前さんら何をぼさっとしとるんじゃ。頑張って戦績を稼がねば上層に向かうユピテルゲートのパスは得られんぞ。
You get to pal around inside the gates. There are open world bosses you have to battle. Bosses don't drop things, or chests don't, but little enemies do. Okay, so you might get like tiny little craftables. You might get runes. That's fine. I do want some quests. Why, thank you. Take a gander. I love it when somebody tells me to take a gander at something. Moving on up. Big incentive is you get runes with 0 risk of losing them when you or your friend die. Oh, they don't drop like they normally do? Genuine. Oh. Co-op's fun to mess around with enemies in the open world. Okay. I mean, I think that's the safest way to do it. Just give you a bulk of runes that you can take back into your game. 2 or 3 free levels. That doesn't hurt anybody. Alright, we're gonna try to solo this one. I wonder how the game scales. I wonder if you have more enemies, if they're individually stronger.
あらガラテア卿、ご機嫌いかが？シルビー、俺様ご機嫌だぞ。
要件をさっさと言えよ。
すみませんね。最近ガラテア卿、脳にも調子が悪いんです。ですね。そのあたりは時折突風が吹くのでご注意しておこうと思いまして。下手すりゃジブラッドの端から真っ逆さま、その後天国までまっしぐらだぞ。
突風だな。分かった、気をつけるぜ。
ギャラハーは一線を落っこちて人生やり直した方がいいんじゃねえか。
Oh! I think I just noticed something. Or maybe I did. Oh! Oh, I ran out. Did I charge it for too long? Oh. I guess the meter runs out pretty quickly if you don't use it. Occasionally I'll see this like indicator pop up like a gold bar. Oh, okay, wait, dodging uses meter too. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. So if you spam dodge, you kind of are sacrificing your offense. Stone rank. What an insult. Not earn the maximum rank. I'm wondering if there's like a timing based aspect to it. I guess I'm curious how the combat scales in technique beyond hit a bunch and dodge and don't get hit. Because there's obviously a something going on here. I think it might be timing based on me tapping the attack buttons. I'm not sure. Occasionally I'll get that like gold spark. And I'm not sure exactly what that means. Oh, we got trilobites. Okay, I think the gold bar thing might just be a hit effect from using a dynamis weapon. Yeah. So this seems like, yeah, this is like a total fight that's just all about killing them quickly. You gotta flip him over and then... Jesus. I got roly-polied. What in the world is going on right now? I'm fighting some little roly-poly bugs. Using my mystical laser bow. Pretty straightforward to me. Ooh. I like the graphic for enemies spawning in. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking, isn't it? It does remind me a bit of how ornate they would introduce new enemies in Bayonetta, but then again, everything about that game was ornate.
Hidden pocket? なんかいいもん入ってんのかい?
Hidden pocket?
一概にはヒドンポケットはイギギのような怪物が壁や床に隠してる宝物を入れた袋なんです。ただしあくまでも彼らにとっての宝物ですから皆さんにとっての宝物とは限りませんです。けど深海を手に入れて山中や遊び三昧なんて戦地よりも
So it seems like if you do a just dodge, and then you do like you do get a more powerful follow-up attack after that.
どうやったらそのヒドンポケットは探せるの？
ヒドンポケットが近いと涼やかなビヨンがする。その音のする方向に進めばイデウンコフィンが場所を教えてくれようぞ。わかった。これからは耳を澄ませとく。教えてくれてありがとう、カラテアキョ。何のこれ式？お安いご用だ、シルピー。
I want to find a hidden pocket. Is there one in here? Does it say he has 5 out of 5 healing potions? Yes, I assume it does. I don't know how to use those though. Oh, I just used one. Okay. That was the world's shortest mystery to solution. You a pocket? Well, thank you, Clutch. What? Oh. You a pocket? I'll have to keep an eye out. I caught some of the subtitles. Thinking about how there's like mysterious twinkling. clueless about this game. What's the premise? There's a big old video game dungeon and we gotta go beat it up. We gotta go beat it up. Beat up the whole thing. Start on the first floor and just beat its ass. Really wail on it. Let it have it. Give it the full might of our video game beat 'em ups. Ooh, that's an enemy room. Liking this game so far when I get a PS5? Well, it is available on PS4 and PC. Oh! Okay, so that's what a hidden pocket looks like. Aha! Treasure. So it's a treasure chest, just without the chest. New enemy? Okay. Whoa. That was odd. Ooh. Oh, that tracked a little bit. Ugh, that sucked. Come on. Man. It's interesting that the knockdown takes you out for so long. Imagine it's more like... This game seems like it's less like if you win. Maybe on the harder difficulties it's like whether or not you do actually beat all the enemies, but at this stage it seems like it's can you just do it cleanly and quickly. Oh, I didn't have any dodge. That's why. Can you summon another one? God, those shield guys suck. Ugh, gosh. Bonking off their shield. Like you can't even dodge out of the stagger animation. You just get staggered and then hit. I like the chanting in the background. How to... Okay, you can break their shield. I'm guessing that's just a critical hit. Oh, what? What? With the 360 club slam. Jeez, man. No chill. Thought I was going to get a counter off that. Yes, he does summon more man. I did it. I lit a fuse. Ow, ow, ow. Frickin' shield man is the worst. That get up animation is real slow. Can I just not... maybe I can't hurt him? The meter's not draining very quickly. Maybe I gotta do damage to him. Oh no, wait, there he goes. That's kind of cool though that you can charge up your weapons while you're in hit stun or stagger or something like that. What the? So yeah, I thought I noticed that before. Just being near an attack got me staggered. That was odd. I didn't mean to do that. The enemy I was attacking died at the end of my combo, so the last hit tracked on the boss. Okay, yeah, you can hit him out of this. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so slow! Ran out of power. That's kind of neat. Okay, so you can be charging both attacks, and then run out. You can like dodge out of having meter, and then your charges go away. That's interesting. So anime. Hitting it too fast. Because yeah, so the rage is actually not the hardest to break if I have meter. So I feel like you also probably want to stack meter for when they enrage. So, well, my charge moves are specifically ranged, which make me pretty good at popping the enrage once it starts. Rage is dangerously high. What the heck does that mean? Is there a DPS timer? Shield dudes are the absolute worst. All they have to do is be... didn't even hit them. Okay, so the little targeting symbol does have to be on the enemy or you're not going to shoot them. Oh yeah, Papa Baloo. The Drunk Elden Soul or Elden Ring stream is tomorrow. Based on some scheduling conflicts that we have since resolved. If I don't have any meter, I have no way to deal with the shield guys. I just gotta wait. Or hit the one that's not shielded. Hope that he gets separated enough from the others. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, 2 full charges will... Whew. Okay. Doing that solo really helped me kind of figure out the combat system a lot better. Ooh, little swirlies. Neat. Oh, rage is dangerously high as a soft timer. You gotta break rage before it goes off or it summons other dudes. Ah. Okay. Slowly figuring it out. That's one of those mechanics that, yeah, makes a lot of sense in a co-op setting. That, like, one person might be uniquely suited to breaking rage, another might be suited to, like, preventing it from happening in the first place. That sort of deal. I should buy some new gear. I have new gear. I just haven't put any of it on. Need to do that. When you get a sponsored stream, do they tell you how long to play the game for? Yes. There is usually a minimum amount they want you to, that they are paying for you to stream. Mm-hmm.
今日もお疲れ様。
おい坊主、塩漬け肉は頼んでねえぞ。
いつも頑張ってくれてるから僕からのお礼だよ。
勘違いするな。俺は自由になりたいからやってるだけだ。
十分だよ。ただ死を待つだけだった僕に一縷の望みをくれてるんだから。
ねえリュクス、少し腫瘍が広がっ。
大丈夫だよ。痛みもそんなにないしね。
そうでも急がなきゃね。
僕父さんがインペリアルナイトだったから。
おお、坊主を一人残して親父さんは何をしてるんだ。
3年前ガルーがたくさん降ってきた時、父さんは騎士団を率いてそのまま帰ってこなかったんだ。
Oh no. His dad went off to get milk too. Gone for 20 years.
悪いことを聞いちまった。
だから僕はガルーと戦ってるセンチネルの皆さんを。
They're giving some death flags to Lycus? Yeah. I mean, he's already got like a infection or whatever.
実はね、僕も
And he's got a very earnest and pure voice. But he's also just like the side NPC that they talk to, so they can't kill him. Who are they going to talk to? How are they going to get the lore to you in between missions if Lycus isn't here to chat? Think about it.
僕らドミティニア人とギデオンコフィン
Maybe they could just swap them out
低い
something.
からそれに僕は病気だから適合したところで体力が持たないだろうって。
He's going to turn into the big bad? Yeah? They'll turn him into the ultimate blue?
だけど僕は諦めないよ。ブルーソルが消えて病気が治ったら絶対に
There we
セン
go.
チネルになる。
He's going to be a sentinel someday. Yeah, he will. He absolutely will.
そしていつか父さんの無念を晴らすんだ。
Ah, his dad's going to be so proud. He's like going around in a wheelchair being like, I can't wait. I can't wait to join you on your adventures.
じゃあ少しでも早く小さな戦
I'm going to be a great warrior someday. Oh. Oh, dang it. I'm figuring this out. There we go. Hello. Thank you for the video game. Right. I need to equip gear. Alright, there's that. Okay. It's flips. Good. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's interesting, they haven't really tutorialized me on gear. Perhaps this gentleman knows all about it. Maybe I can't equip gear yet. So why is Don Mortem stuck there? Oh yeah, the 89 days remaining is just in the first season. For the, Battle Pass, presumably seasonal events and whatnot. But who knows? Who can really say? Should be able to equip stuff in your inventory. There it is. don't know why. I don't know why it took me so long to find inventory. So let's see. Okay. Oh, try. Okay. Oh. 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 Let's see here. L2 is actually way easier to hit because I need to have. I usually move my index finger to R1 to dodge. I'll drop that there. Probably. There we go. I'm gonna look hideous. I'm gonna look so disgusting. I'm just putting on. I'm putting on the big number. Oh God! Oh God! What happened? Oh no! I look like I would have to stand somewhere and like warn you away from a wet hallway or something. Like, don't come this way. Somebody spilled something. You might trip. Wearing the, what is it called? The trout suit? Clown gear? I do like that she has that like anime hip thrust though. Oh, standing, thrusting your genitals into the future. Very hippie walk animation too. Look at that slosh. All those pouches rattling around. You can hear all of my like, all my macaroni and cheese sloshing as I'm walking. Okay. Let's go to the next story. I'm kind of curious what happens after I clear this initial 4. I feel like this is the baby zone. When it's like, oh yes, it's very, yeah, there's just, oh, look at this. There's one level right in front of the last one you did. Oh, crazy. Let's do that one. Nice in a straight line. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe I can find my inbox. Let's try that. Let's get wacky and try to find this inbox. So I can clear that notification at the top of the screen. Haven't found it yet. One of these icons? Nothing? Oh, that kind of looks like a box, doesn't it? Like a little box popping open. There's some goodies in it. That's why it's all shiny. Yeah, tower go up. Doesn't get easier than that. There it is. That's a box. That's a big old box. Oh, I can't. Oh no! Oh, everybody's okay. Too late. Too late. Everybody's filing in. I can't disappoint William. This game out. It comes out tomorrow, but it seems like there's some people playing. So they might have early access or something like that. They gave me a DLC code so I could start playing before tomorrow when it launches. My head is so colorful. Oh well, that means everyone's gonna see me in a crowd. You trying to spill the beans on the new Inside Games mystery host? Absolutely not. Because if I tell you, you won't watch the next episode of Inside Games, where the mystery host will be revealed. Feels like Square Enix's answer to Dark Souls. I could see that in just on a very superficial level because of the theming and maybe the tone, because it is a pretty kind of dour tone. But no, this is much more of just a it's a 4-player action RPG. I would say it's way more Platinum Games styled in its pace. It's also got some goofy NPCs that like to chatter in your ear, as we are now hearing. So I don't know that it's necessarily a Dark Souls analog. That's odd. Oh, I gotta hit a button. There we go. Never mind the fact that I just went through a fog door. Don't pay attention to that. Circle is not done. Oh, did I run out of... Wait. Am I getting hit out of it? I'm trying to figure out why isn't this attacking? Huh? It just puts a sparkle on the ground. Maybe I need to hit a follow-up button? Oh, puts down an AoE buff. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Takes a long time to charge, too, which is interesting. Tone and design aesthetic. Yeah, I could see that. It is ruinated ruinated western castles. Yeah. Oh, we gotta dodge some AoEs? Okay. Some fallen rocks. Maybe we'll get some platforming or something? Dare I suggest it? Oop. So I know that they said that like square was light attack and triangle was heavy attack, but they're just like kind of different weapon slots. I guess I'm curious, if you put a sword in your square or in your triangle inventory slot, does that mean they have different attacks? Correlate with them being like light and heavy? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I see some +1s. I saw a +1. Probably pay attention. Probably should have read like what those abilities actually do. I think somebody else is. Oh, you have to stand in it. Okay, and it gives me like +1 defense. Okay. All right. I think somebody else is putting that one down, but yeah. Four Swords is amazing. I just feel like more like Nier or Devil May Cry. Potions are shared. Every player has 5. Okay, so yeah, okay. Oh, it doesn't stay there for very long. Jesus. Need advice? Should I hire a fitted suit or buy a fitted suit for a funeral I must attend in a couple weeks' time? Thoughts? You find yourself going to formal events often? I think renting is fine in that situation. I have a few suits, but I really don't have any cause to wear them most of the time. that's one of the things I've found, or I find interesting about co-op beat 'em ups, is how you have to synchronize abilities that do knockback and stuff. Which is something that I've thought about when it comes to, what is it? Suicide Squad? Rocksteady's Suicide Squad? The like, gameplay that they showed, pretty much all the enemies were dying in, like, 1 or 2 hits, and all the attacks were ranged. Yeah, co-op beat-em-ups are hard to do. This one's making it work so far, which is a whole lot. Like, there's been tons of games that have tried this, and the mechanics just don't stick because, well... I think just the aforementioned technical challenges of having to sync multiple players to a game that most people are used to being very fast and responsive. It can be a challenge. Sounded a little Avengers-y there for a second. All these medals. Bang, bang, bang. Why would I not like everyone? We all got healer, too. Man, we're good at this. We are good at this game. Just give me the last boss. I'm ready for it. Just give it to me. Ooh, that's big. That's a big hammer. I'm definitely going to be equipping that. I think I'm going to equip that in my, Okay, spectral attack. It does list it. Okay. Ooh. Abba Zabba, thank you for the cheer. More lore? I do like mixing cutscenes with this style of game. The trick is always, though, anyone that I play these games with just mashes through absolutely every, like, lore sequence, so they're usually just waiting on me. But hey, that's how it goes. You just do a strike? Well, it was a level. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure if there are scaled up versions of those levels. I assume there will be. Also, I love that my clown gear is present in the cutscene. Ooh, an Ixion. Yeah, Dante. For a Platinum Games game, this game has been surprisingly dialogue heavy and lore heavy. Which is something that these games kind of, I say these games, like co-op action RPGs, tend to stay away from for the aforementioned, like, you don't want 3 players out of 4 wanting to skip a cutscene and then the one nerd who's me insisting that we all watch it. Crash Poke, you had a long day? Well, hey. I'm glad you're at home. I'm glad you got a warm bowl and a comfy couch. Sophia's been captured. Oh. Hellos. Okay, so a boss fight. I do want a big chonkety boss fight. I want a big ball-slapping Platinum Games boss fight. Hopefully in the middle of some etherical vortex. Oh, we got a little dominance posing happening in the background there. Love the Japanese dialogue with the French music. Yeah, no, this is very, very Japanese dialogue, yeah. I picked it on purpose. Just felt right, but yeah. Funny you mentioned that. I'm going to be going to Paris. I'll be in Paris come 7 days from now. Stephanie's going to a work event, and because of that, I get to piggyback off of her hotel. Fellas, ladies, everyone in between. Get you a partner who has to travel for work. Because, guess what? Free bed to sleep in. The exchange is that I buy meals, but... Walk everywhere and don't sleep? I'm gonna try. You gonna stream there? I'll also try. We'll see how it works. We'll see if I'll have time. I mean, there's gonna be full days where Steph is working, so I ought to air quotes work too. I'm gonna take my Switch. I'm gonna see if I have enough room to like pack an Elgato. So I might be able to just play some games and chat up people. Set up on a balcony somewhere, so we can have the sights and sounds of Paris in the background. How cool would that be? I don't. Oh, if only I had like. One of the things I've noticed from traveling, Bruce and I have both tried this, is that you can have a cool view, and if you want to get it, if you want to use that in content, anything, it just means you're going to be backlit. So you'll just be this like silhouetted ghost talking in the foreground with an amazing view behind you. Yeah, I need to stream with the Eiffel Tower in the background, exactly. Eiffel Tower and then just like a tiny little coffee, a little baguette. What's the most Parisian game? I guess, well, hold on, let me think about that. Because it'd have to be something Ubisoft, right? Rayman. What's more French than Rayman? In terms of games. Remember Me? A little, well, Don't Nod is French, that's true. But I feel like Rayman is more French. In terms of like, no, actually, now that I think about it. Like Tell Me Why and Life is Strange. Those are pretty French, like thematically speaking. Ratatouille the game. Good point. Good point. Oh, geez. A Plague Tale? Does that actually take place in France? I haven't played that yet. Is it made by French devs? I haven't played the Saboteur. Ooh, wow. A while ago. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's a Plague Tale. I don't know if that's going to run on my Switch or my Surface, though. Those are the two pieces of hardware I'll have. Most Parisian game is pickpocketing. Yeah. I hope I don't get robbed. Apparently that's pretty common. I don't carry much stuff with me, though. But yeah, I've heard stories of people that have just like cameras and stuff lifted out of bags. Even when they're all zipped up, even when they have like the straps looped around their legs. Those deft Parisian fingers can penetrate. All right, let me equip that big ass enchanted field. Enchantments. Debilitation Fortify 1, Debilitation Instant SP Regen 2. Huh. Why is an instant SP regen listed as a debilitation? I don't know. Alright, let's... A big ol' mace. Giant stomp. That's what I want to see. Put that in that second slot. Yeah, I guess, okay. I guess I'm curious if... I'm curious, like, if I have this sword in the strong attack slot, will the attacks be different? I assume they would be. Oh! Forgot to equip that. New pants. This helmet is just the best. You should mosey on to London if you want a good time. I spent a couple of days in London and really enjoyed it, but unfortunately that's out of bounds for this trip. Oh yeah, I gotta open up my box. I can't be gone for too long either. Bruce and I are just talking about how to cover Inside Games production while I'm traveling. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I guess if you get the digital deluxe edition, you can play early. Well, I don't need to go through all that. I think they gave me a code to upgrade to digital deluxe so it would unlock. Make sure to check out the Eiffel Tower at 1 a.m. That's when they reset the lights for the day. They do a special light show for 5 minutes starting at 1 a.m. I've been doing it for a few years now. Steph already booked us an Eiffel Tower visit, and she was trying to get it. Apparently there's a point where the Eiffel Tower twinkles a lot, so she wanted to get that. But we're going on the day we land, so it's going to be an interesting day. We're checking off all the tourist shit the day we land there. So I'm leaving LA at like 11 a.m. on Saturday. I'm going to be on a plane for 14 hours, and then I'm landing at 8 a.m. on Sunday. So I'm going to try to stay awake for like 24 hours so I can just sleep when the sun goes down. But that does mean that, yeah, by the time the sun sets, I'm going to be in weird hours. So you're right though, T-Rex. You've nailed it. The jet lag will make that part of the day extra surreal. I do remember the day we went to Japan, it was a similar setup. It was like a 14-hour flight. Took off in the morning, landed in the morning, and then just stayed up the day walking around Tokyo. Checked into the hotel, like dropped our luggage, ate ramen, and then just kind of like went into a shopping center, which was like like 10 stories tall, and just kind of went up and down the escalators looking at all the cute shops. And it really was dreamlike, is the way to describe it. They have twinkles that come on every hour during the night, but at 1 a.m. they turn off the golden lights and only have the twinkles on for 5 minutes. Okay. I can't promise that I'm going to make that, but I'll try. Maybe one of the other days. Because we're going to be in Paris for 2 nights, I think. And then, because Steph is a Disney fanatic and we have never been, it's a great dream of hers to go to Disneyland Paris. So she really wants to go see the alternate version of Haunted Mansion they have there. The Haunted Manor. Just hold tight to your belongings. Don't trust anything / buy anything touristy. In tourist spots, scam artists thrive off tourists. Need any recommendations? A friend of mine lives in Paris and I can ask her. I've been told it's super expensive. Thank you. I don't think we need the recommendations though because... Oh, we got a little cutscene. That's nice. Steph has coworkers at CD Projekt that also work in the French region. And gonna be collecting recommendations from them too. And also I tend to be pretty closed off when traveling. I don't really like go along with anything somebody tries to sweet talk me into. Use common sense? Yeah. I'm pretty guarded when traveling. Yeah, we got a big ball-tickling boss fight. Look at this big old guy. Everything was chill until I made that noise. Kishai, I hope I'm saying your name remotely correctly. How am I liking it so far? I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's interesting to see the sort of, or feel, I guess, the sort of structural changes required to make it a co-op game. And by that I mean just the Platinum Games has built up just like an incredible bread and butter in single-player action games. A lot of that expertise is on display here, with the caveat that they have to, you know, make certain allowances for online latency and things like that. So it's interesting. The visual cues are I'm still kind of tuning my eyes to see what they're trying to tell me, because there's all kinds of different sparks on screen, and since there are 4 players and the 4 players are also all sparking, it can create some oh man, look at how big this boy is. It's a big boy. I'm wondering if, like, I can target different parts of it. Oh, huh. But, like, so for this lock-on meter, like, half of it is red. I don't know if that means anything. Maybe that means I'm in range of certain attacks, but not others. It's interesting that he summons little walls. Those block ranged attacks and prevent us from moving around. Get pushed into the corner here. Not the best. I'm trying to figure it out. There. Okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Go see what's going on. Yeah? Guys, you like the game? I'm enjoying it so far, too. I mean, too, whatever. I'm enjoying it. I'm curious to see, I'm liking this first boss. Ooh, oh, okay. Alright. I get it. Puts them down and then they explode. Okay, we're getting into some, like, some more MMO-y mechanics in this fight, which is great. It's been really cool to see, like, MMO mechanics break into other kinds of games. Oh, it burns meter while you're holding it. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. Ooh, oh, I forgot about the swords exploding. Wait till his next phase? Yeah, he's starting to do different attacks, so I'm already, like, excited for what he's gonna do later. Is there a reason to target specific parts of a boss? Like if you hit the leg enough, will it make him stagger so you get like a critical hit or something? Good God, I got messed up. I got messed up real bad. I'm gonna take a whiff of that flask. I shouldn't be here. He's gonna do the thing that makes all of his swords blow up, and I'm standing right next to them. I like that you can dodge in the air too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what these little circles on the ground are. I think William might be dropping those. Boy, we're really dropping a lot of those swords, huh? Just hold light attack, and you'll just keep doing light attacks. That's fantastic. God bless. Okay. That actually makes a lot of the comboing a lot more manageable. Because you have to, it's the difference between holding and oh shit, here he goes. It's the difference between holding and tapping, basically, because you have to hold L2 and R2, and then ostensibly tap. Oh, you can charge your heavy attack. Ah. Non summons a sword barrier. Fuck. You got a DPS timer? What does that mean? Oh. Well, it had a health meter. I'm gonna guess if you have 4 people going on that thing. It seems like a DPS check. I'm gonna guess if you actually beat the DPS check, you maybe get a damage bonus or something like that. Like you get a free damage phase or something like that. There has to be a mechanic for actually beating that. It's safe to fail. Well, it ought to be, right? It's like the introductory. It's the tutorial boss. this music is great. Okay, so yeah. This is a really... Uh-oh. Fuck! What? I can't move. I want to save you, William. Sorry, buddy. You died right under him, though. Okay, I got you. I thought I had you. Come on. We got this. Woo! No way to cancel it. Okay, I'm slowly figuring this out. So when you're charging an ability, you can use even more meter to maneuver quickly. We're dodging. Man. Badly timed. I'm still trying to figure out how to do basic attacks to generate meter. Gosh, it's so much to think about. To be charging your 2 charge attacks independently, and then also dodge at the right time. I didn't mean to move that far forward. Dropping those swords to block me in. Oh, what? All my heals. Wasn't so hot. All running down. I didn't expect that to hurt. Right off the top, get up. Oh, that's okay. That's another reason why getting up takes so long. Now holding square wasn't doing auto attacks. Maybe I misunderstood. Auto attacking. I wonder if can I hold square but then also hit L1 to dodge? No, you can't. Okay, that's what was messing me up. Okay, I assumed you could just hold that, like, you could auto attack and then dodge cancel out of it. Ow. Actually, I think holding square is a different attack. I think I misunderstood. Oh my gosh. Keep hitting circle to dodge. It's like there was God of War controls and then Elden Ring controls, which were different, and now these controls, which are also different. Oh, that's interesting. I can't like auto target it. her. How to meet her out of heels. Oh dear. I just wait for him to do this shit. Oh, I dodged into it. That wasn't very smart. The lock-on range is actually pretty short. No! Hopefully that doesn't do a ton of damage. Oh, he's getting mad. Oh boy, it's this again. Alright, we can do this. Oh, we can't. Hold on. Oh no. You can't jump over these? Oh dear. Oh no. Completely blown up. Jeez. Alright, I thought that was it. I thought we were wiped. Oh, Super Blastex. Hey, thanks for the resub. No! Ugh. We're doing this again. I don't know if, like, can two people do that? Or am I not doing it right? Or I don't know. Oh, William. Watch out now. Watch out now, William. We're in this together now. Okay. William? Oh, no, I got up. Okay, great. I thought we staggered him, but no, he was attacking. What the heck? Ah, there was just like an extra little thingy that hit me. Woo! Oh. did it! We did it! Yeah, okay, you get a free DPS phase. Ain't that one full though? Oh no, we died too many times. Oh, we both died at the same time. God damn. Right at the end too. You know what? You get a like. Jeez. This is what I was talking about earlier. Everything is tuned for 4-player co-op. So like even if you're playing alone? Damn it. Okay, well I know the mechanics now. Oof. Oof. Yeah, everyone kept bailing. Like, people would match into the thing and then just leave. I don't know why. Hopefully it's not the thing already where, like, they show up to a long fight and if they see that people aren't over-leveled, they just bail out. That was a good first try. Scouting run. Yeah, I can probably... might be able to buy better gear. Yeah, I guess they want a power of 8, and I have a power of 6. So, you know. I am 75% as powerful as I should be. Uh-oh. Somebody leaves the queue. That's not good. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me go to the merchant. See if I can just, like, buy something with better numbers. So I'm not so stinky to other players. Is this an MMO? No. It is an action RPG. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, you can't buy equipment, okay. Only level 6 though. That's what I already am. No relics to appraise. Get rid of that yee ass haircut. You might get some relics to appraise. Alright, well, getting back in it then, I guess. Enchantments seem to be more important than item level. Yeah? I don't know what those are or how they work. So, yeah. I have to admit, though, if matchmaking into this quest means that you have to sit there for a cutscene and wait for players who don't understand the mechanics and are underleveled, I guess I can get why players might not want to sit through that with other newer players. If that is the case, I don't even know. Can I play this single player? I suppose so. Yeah, you can play it offline, but I don't know what kind of experience that's going to be. I played through a level by myself, and it took longer, but it was less visually dense. I'll say that. When you're by yourself, it makes it a lot easier to kind of tell what your attacks are doing and how they work and how to dodge. So it was pretty good to do that, just to get through, just to do one mission. Yeah, that person keeps loading in and then backing out. Makes me wonder. I'll just give it a little wait here. Give it a little wait see. Actually kind of need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna take my iridescent blue helmet out here. Here, I'll just post up next to the shoreline here. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Did you just match me in by myself? Well, this will be a good chance to see if it scales. Can I beat this guy by myself? Let's find out. If that DPS check is just like unbeatable alone, then no, I can't. Oh, Shook, thank you for the resub. I will try my best. I already got hit. Fight you with honor, Xenon. I don't know about this, though. State that one. Keep forgetting that's the fast one. Oh, okay. Doing that? Okay, and then that's the one that makes all the... Alright, camera. Alright, camera, I gotta see what's going on. You can't be doing that. And my thumb is occupied. That one's fast. He goes to the corner because he does his running attack, and then the camera starts doing this, which is not helpful. Zombie, you enjoyed the Patreon videos? Yeah? Oh, I'm glad. Oh! Didn't see that. It's behind all the swords. Yeah, we're in the Patreon business now. How about that? Okay, phase 2. Ow. Oh. Too early. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, man. That one little thing to the side got me before. Mean. What the heck? Ah. You're putting like little fringe hitboxes around everything now. There he goes into the corner again. Nope. Does that move and you're like, he just does it and then you get hit because you're surrounded by swords because he's in the corner and there's no way to make him not surrounded by swords. I guess you just don't go in on him. How can I use my... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's weird. What are we doing? What are we doing? That hurts? Oh, come on. And then I lose all this time. Damn it. Bit further than I should have. Now I'm trapped. Trying for it. There he goes. Can't jump over that. That's I've wasted so much time already. I'm fucked. I have to soak it. I can't hurt him during this phase either? God fucking damn it. Maybe if I get away from the explosion, it won't hurt as much. Get to the wall. It still hurts a lot. It still hurts a lot. Ugh. It still seems like you can... Like, they probably should have made him look a little bit taller. Whatever. That one's on me, I guess. Ugh. I got a stun? I don't know about... I can probably get it next try. If I get another like DPS phase, then maybe. Oh, what? Oh, wait, you get self-revives. I have 4 self-revives? Cool. Okay, well then I've got this. Oh, you're crawling around. Yeah, the ground attack that comes through that sword wall is really tricky. Huh? is going to be a pretty lame finale, but whatever. A win's a win, baby. Swing! Got him! That was a really fun boss fight. It's a shame that everyone else on the internet is too lame to beat him up with me, but pure platinum. Which I took a lot of hits. That wasn't super clean, but I'll take it. Whatever. That was super fun. That was a fun boss fight. And like a really good, like, this is what this game's gonna be kind of fight. Oh, we got like digital artifacting and shit. But this is paint game. Time for phase 2. Yeah, he gets back up again. Like his head cracks in half and a dude that's 3 times the size crawls out. Climb tower or die. Got it. Yeah, zombie. It does kind of look like a Mega Man helmet, doesn't it? You can always tell me in a cutscene. That's the great part. Oh man, I love custom characters and cutscenes. I love beat 'em ups. I love video games. Life's great.
これを見て。私たちだっていつこうなるか。ねえ、ギャラハ。
Now I just want to play this game to see all the bosses, because I know they're gonna be bonkers.
Galaha?
Galaha? He's running low on Monster Energy drink. The gamer's choice. It's the gamer's choice.
Galaha.
Oh, he's turning evil. Oh, does he become the new boss? Oh, this is phase 2. This looks like, and I mean this in a good way, this looks like a kind of video game boss that I probably would have scribbled on a notebook when I was like 5. No, maybe more like 10. But just the bright colors. The big contrasts of red and blue. We got guns? Also, 1 bullet can do that? I just beat up this giant knight dude for like 20 minutes. She comes in with 1 bullet and puts this dude in the ground. Oh, maybe not. Alright, too many bullets. Too many bullets for that gun. That's okay. I like that the entire barrel, like it's got 6 barrels. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting they have little iPads. Oh, that's right. There's still the mystery of that hot lady that told me about my anime power. I don't know where she got off to. Got to keep playing so we find her again. Look at all this empty space. No one to drop a like on me. Cowards. I'm figuring it out though. I'm figuring it out. The combat system actually does remind me quite a bit of The World Ends With You Neo, which I also really, really liked. Interesting way to extend the technical skill cap of a fighting game by like giving you more buttons to hold and release at the right time. Oh yeah. The mid-2000s called Gun. It was an online free-to-play game. You could run up walls and dual-wield guns. I think it also had an incredible soundtrack. I played that a little bit. There was yeah, there was one that I played a lot in 2003 and 4, along with Gunbound, which was a Korean free-to-play game that was essentially like shell-shocked, I guess.
ガルーと化して帰ってきよる。
ゼノンもその一人だったのね。
ああ、チユ
Yeah, worms but with tanks.
石製の騎士
But you could get cute little hats for your tanks.
もっ
And
とも物語では
people were really competitive in that
守らんが
game.
た
I guess people are really competitive
ゼ
in
ノン
any
は
game.
陰謀と知りながら
I remember my secret technique, and it was really hard to execute, but I used a little satellite guy. So he would shoot a tracer, and then the laser would come out of a hovering gun. And that tank had a super where you would shoot a tracer, and then the laser would go directly over and like drill down into an enemy. It would do decent damage. But if you could hit just on either side of an enemy tank, the lasers would hit the ground and just like drill straight through the ground, and then the other players would just drop through the stage.
ゆえに
And if you could nail a shot like that, you just got like an instant kill and it felt
釣り合いの
great.
栄誉を与えよう。両名に
With
盗
like,
賊街道への入国を
I would play that game and get pissed off, and then switch to Final Fantasy XI and get even more pissed off.
開門
I think that's also when I was trying to play a little bit of Star Wars Galaxies. And a lot of F-Zero GX. Man. I gotta pick up my F-Zero GX save again. Yeah, leveled down. God. I remember, like, I'd done a test. I'd, like, just done a test in school or whatever. I came back. I was like, yes. I will reward myself by having a whole evening where I get to play Final Fantasy XI and not worrying about anything. I put in the whole evening, got leveled, and then died once and lost it all. Leveled down. I looked at the screen and looked at my meter and noticed it was exactly where it was when I started. And I was just like, it was like 3 hours of experience gain. Well, part of it was just hanging around in the Volcrum dunes waiting for a group and trying to like dive through zone transitions whenever somebody would train 30 crabs into the zone transition zone or area, but geez. Oh, if you play with a full squad, the health on enemies level up in this game? You're end game at power 150. In this? Keys, how is that possible? Have you just been grinding it out since it hit? Or early access hit? Well, I was hoping he'd actually like play a full song. Power's at 145. That's a lot. My power's at 6. Although I did get some stuff. Oh, what if I had 2 hammers? Yes! Spotha. Never a new helmet. Ever. Ooh, that's right. I got big time gloves. Maybe now people will fight that boss with me. Native Born, thank you. The first person to get Platinum Trophy for this game. Ah! Congratulations. Nobody can take that away from you. Quest from the Thieves' Cloister. What's that all about? Sorry I'm sniffling so much, guys. My nose is just going nuts. Oh, okay, it's like a new level of the tower. I kind of want to check this out. All right, I'm gonna do this. And then I think I'll call the stream there because my throat's starting to feel a little scratchy again. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna be traveling soon. Gotta make sure I'm in tip-top shape. Also, Drunk Elden Ring tomorrow. Gonna be playing Elden Ring with Bruce and Alana. Having some drinks. I think I might need to cut now that I've played it a little bit and I have a little more sense of it, and also like Bruce and Alana and myself actually have some experience with the game. I might just come up with some impromptu drinking rules. Like I might mix us up some nice cocktails and then just have us take sips whenever certain rules get hit. So I don't know. Because it's like you really only grind deaths on bosses in Elden Ring. And the bosses are very, like, noted and optional. You can drop lives in stages for sure, but it's not really like a Souls game in that regard. The stages are just kind of there. What time is it tomorrow? I think we're talking about starting around 6 or 7 Pacific. But it's still a little up in the air. It's still a little chaotic. I want to see how different this new environment is. Get on your horse, you take a sip. It can't be something that, like, players do, you know? Because then they just won't do it. It has to be something that happens frequently, but rarely, and is, like, dramatically entertaining when it does. So for me, like, leaning on, like, tropes in Soulsborns, so, like, maybe getting hit by an enemy you didn't know was there. Surprise enemies off screen. That's a little fuzzy to interpret though. Dialogue. Whenever you hear tarnished. Although people don't really say it that much in Elden Ring. Like referencing a proper noun you don't know, but again, that happens in nearly every dialogue, and then you could just choose to not talk to NPCs. Whenever you find a new NPC, maybe? Like if you're just out in the open world and you find somebody who doesn't kill you or try to kill you. Any non-aggressive living being. But I guess all the birds would count then. All the eagles and stuff. I don't know. Anytime you die by invader, but you have to be like humanitied. You have to be Eldened, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the term for it is. Oh, the heat coming out of the PS4 you got here from sellmysemen.com. Delightful. Glad to hear that investment is still paying dividends.
まさかな。ただのざれ言だろうが、患者やその家族は藁をもつ。
Every time you meet somebody who talks by whisper? Yeah, I thought about that. Like, weird NPCs, breathy, whispery dialogue. To me, that kind of all goes under the meeting NPCs. It's like it's universal, it's hard to debate. Got those Bayonetta 1 cutscenes. Yeah. Presentation of this game makes no sense to me. I think it's budget friendly. They had a lot of writing and world building, kind of combined with a pretty efficient in terms of resources, way of cobbling levels together. Finding a dungeon? Yeah, but what counts as a dungeon? Sometimes even that is a little fuzzy. You can kind of tell, but like if you just wander into a castle, does that count? Pools of water. Oh, that's cool.
聞こえてしまいましたか。
おお。
すいません、ソフィア様。ですから、その先ではずぶ濡れになってしまう。
Got water physics? Big floaty water jumps? Oh baby, we are in video game territory now.
濡れずに済む良い方法があるぞ、シルビー。
Oh, slow combat?
うるさいかかし野郎。シルビーが困ってるんだぞ。
Whoa, whoa.
水たまりでスローを使うのだ。さすればアメンボのごとく水面をスイスイと走ることができようぞ。本当に素敵。水面をお散歩ってわけね。ガンラガンラ。どういう理屈かは俺様にもさっぱりではあるのだがな。
good. I want this. Poor pups. I don't want to hurt them anymore. Oh! Ooh. Ah, dang. So there are leaders. Yeah, because they have more health and they have that little green icon. I wonder if you kill the leader, if that just ends the fight. If you can, like, find a way to push through and just target the one enemy, you can get it really fast. I'm intrigued. Having to rest at a bonfire? I mean, that could work if it's like... The problem is if, like, if dying makes you drink and resting at a bonfire also makes you drink, then, like, how do you balance the two? And then it starts getting complicated. It's like, well, bonfire can be half drink. Then you gotta weigh the positives and negatives, but then you start getting into, like, too complicated territory. Drinking games should be clear, simple, and not so frequent that they kill people. Whatever, we can figure it out. Given how late we are, it might just be like getting sauced and playing Elden Ring. Just people drinking whenever they feel like it. I don't know that it has to be too structured. What if beating a boss makes you not take a shot? Yeah, see, you're getting into like like shields and rules and stuff, which I like, but it gets a little complicated because you have to explain it and then re-explain it, and then every time somebody wanders into chat, you got to explain it again. So it can't take a long time, and it can't be complicated. Time you level up, then people just wouldn't level up. It has to be something that So there's like a real sweet spot for it in my mind, anyway. Whatever. I'm not the undisputed king of drinking rules, but okay. Clear, incontestable. So something definitely happens or it definitely doesn't. Happens about every 15 to 20 minutes, maybe like 30 to 40 if you're taking full shots. Which actually we're not. I'm gonna mix up a cocktail and we're gonna drink that, because man, we don't need to take 10 fucking shots of vodka. That's not healthy for anyone, in any situation. Happens in the game is something ostensibly preventable with player skill, preventable or delayable with player skill. I want to I think the magic moment are those, like, the consequence of failure in some gameplay capacity is drinking. But if you're gamer enough, you can get through it without drinking. And the more drunk you get, the harder it is to do that because your skill's going down, and the less you want to drink, but also the more drunk you're becoming. So it creates a partial runaway condition, but it also gets people really invested. Ideally, and this is what I tried to construct in a lot of the Funhouse drunk gameplays, was that the group takes the shot based on the events of what one player is doing. So round robin works really, really well for that. It's like escalating tension, and it kind of goes in rounds. I thought WarioWare was like the perfect one, just in terms of rule construct. It's like when we lose, and you do lose, you have to lose eventually, but it's delayable if you're good. It's something you're only going to get worse at as you get more drunk. But man, what a beautiful game. What a beautiful game for a drinking game. Because playing it is also just really simple, but also really kinetic. It involves a lot of motion. It involves a lot of confusion. Even like passing the Wiimote around, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Just a little handoff to put some salt in the process. What was really tough about it was trying to come up with drinking rules for games before they were out, because I had no clue what it was going to be. Ow. Oh, you're still alive over there. The rhythm game? Oh, Rhythm Heaven? Yeah, Rhythm Heaven effing rocks. But no one knows it, is the problem. There are games that make for great drinking games, but they don't have that clickability. Yeah, FromSoft games are ideal because, again, it's super simple. It like, just taking a shot when you die is the perfect intersection of all those things. Because you're going to die. But you can try to play slowly. You can try to play conservatively. You can try. But eventually it's going to get you. But Elden Ring is different. Elden Ring is different. But maybe I'm overthinking it. I know that, like, both I and Bruce, like, we're not gonna play to not drink. So we're gonna go to new places and try to fuck shit up. Oh, well, that's neat. They showed me the indicator on the ground. I was curious about that. If this game involved enemies attacking you off screen. Also, I wonder. I guess that red icon means that an enemy is stunned or downed. A little two red arrows. Oh boy. What is that? Oh, that means to go back there. One thing that I was thinking about to make it spicier, but I don't know exactly how to do this, is to make a backseat mandatory drinking game with Elden Ring. But the logistics of it are really tough. But if somehow the audience could command you to play in a certain way or to go somewhere, fight a certain boss, then the audience could certainly push you out of your comfort zone and send you to places to go die. But then that could also just, like, it has to land in the middle. Because if the audience is doing it, then they're just going to pick, like, the hardest thing and send you there. You'll die, and then you'll take shots. That's not very interesting either. It's got to be somewhere in the middle. Somewhere between not drinking at all and drinking all the time. But there's a proud tradition of backseating in Soulsborne games. It would be very fun to satirize in that way. Ooh. The brick wall named Radon in Elden Ring, so I'm going to take a break and watch. Is that one of the shard bearers? I think I remember. Oh, this is the leader. What was that weird, creepy giggle? I guess that's my character giggling? Whenever I finish a battle? Try a poll to choose what to do so you can curate the options. It's not the worst. Not a bad idea. I like the idea of a poll. It would distribute the decision making a little bit. What the heck? New enemy? Solar Ashman. Oh, that's right. Lock-on is pretty sticky. I really... Nope. Oh, I think I might have been locked on. Never mind. The soft lock on is pretty sticky. Boom! The double hammer. I was holding that time grenade for most of this level, so I haven't gotten to use my sweet double hammers yet. Wham! Holy shit, that's awesome. Okay. You could also make drinks a reward instead of a punishment, like a shot every time you beat a boss, or a shot for beating X number of enemies without dying. Counting is rough because then somebody has to count, and that falls apart when people have drinks. But so shots as rewards work for me, but tonally, typically, shots are punishments. At least that's the way I always structured it. Maybe I shouldn't have. But yeah, that could work too. I mean, if shots are rewards, then you just drink, right? Then you just have a drink in front of you and you sip on it because you want to drink. So it violates the narrative cohesion of the event by pitching shots as rewards. Whoever beats the boss makes the other person drink. Yeah, I don't mind that. Of like, feats of player skill get you immunity from a round of drinks. That could be. So like, yeah, you're grinding on a boss, you're trading the controllers. When the boss goes down, everyone else drinks. Now that's a thing, because it encourages some playful rivalry. That's a good idea. But that also means if you get log jammed on a boss, you can go an hour and a half without anyone drinking. So I don't know. They guys starting a new build for the drunk gameplay or an existing one? I feel like a new build would probably be prone to dying more, right? Because the beginning of the game is a little more controlled. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Loof, drunk stream is going down tomorrow. Every time someone tries to tell you how to play, take a drink. Oh, I love it. Puddin' Cup. Streaming is a great experience. It's crazy because backseating used to drive me so crazy, and a few years ago when I started streaming a lot more, I got pretty snippy with people. I've snipped a couple of times with Elden Ring, but man, my tolerance for that has gotten so much higher. playing games on the
こ
internet.
こは盗賊回廊なのよ。子供が一人で歩ける。
I think really the thing that helped me build up some kind of callus was trying to upgrade a PC on Twitch.
そんな
That was an experience. That was a day. Do you think now would be an excellent time for Microsoft to buy the Metro dev?
だいぶ具合が。
Oh yeah, 1C, 2A? No. No, not GSC.
時間がないんです。
私、試
I
練
love
ま
those
でリ
guys.
クスを
I'm
送ってく
blanking
る
on
わ。
their name.
待て
4A,
状
yeah.
況を報告せよ 自己都合によ
That would be an interesting acquisition.
迷っているネオバビロン市民を発見。
Yeah, the raid setup. Mike, it sucks because I basically solved it 3 hours before I solved it. I missed one thing. I downloaded the thing, I ran an executable, and apparently it extracted into that directory without telling me anything. So I saw this thing and I was like, oh, it didn't do anything. And that file was just sitting right there. That's all I
引き
needed.
続き盗賊回廊での作戦も続行せよ
You always saw, like, it's one of those, like, it's the last place you look. Well, of course it is, because you stopped looking. But yeah. The tough thing is when, like, it's an unfortunate situation because somebody who's walking into this situation doesn't know what they don't know. So you can't expect somebody to already know all of the troubleshooting you've gone through plus your bank of experience. They throw out ideas, but meanwhile you tried that 4 hours ago, and you've heard 20 other people make the same suggestion. So then you have to sort of re-explain to everyone the state of the problem and where you are. I don't know. You need a floppy drive to install a RAID driver comments. I mean, that used to be true. But yeah. I go back and forth on it a bit. I think I've accepted to some degree that as a streamer it is my job and my role to provide a fun stream environment, and part of that is sort of stewarding the emotional tone of a stream. So if I get all salty and a little butt puckered, then it's not going to make a good stream for other people. So on a very fundamental level, it's on me to manage that stuff in stride and good spirits. But at the same time, it's that's not an open invitation for everybody to just wander up and monster the shit out of me. How's the game so far? I'm enjoying it. It's fun. The first boss really captured my imagination. So I'm excited to see what else this game has to offer. God, that hip forward poses. Also, seeing some of the gear is pretty cool. I definitely saw some light up armor that looked pretty slick. So I'm enjoying it, but this is also a hashtag sponsored stream. I am nearing the end of it though. Yes, thank you again to Platinum Games and Square Enix for sponsoring this gameplay. If you want to know more about this game, you can use the Babylon command in chat, and certainly they would like it, and I would like it too. If you use that command and click on that link, you don't have to do anything else. You just have to click on it. And if the game inspires you, then you can read up more. I don't even know that you have to click on it, but that's the one thing they gave me, so I assume the more people that click on it, the better that I look. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's see here. Yeah, tomorrow's Drunk Elden Ring. First part of the day is going to be scripting, writing inside games, then recording with our new mystery host, our third cast member, and then getting toasty on the internet and playing some Elden Ring with some buds. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited for that. Because, man, Elden Ring is great. It has kind of captured my imagination, too. A lot of good games coming out. 2022. Year of the Gamer. It's about time we had a year. Am I right? I'm right. I know I'm right. All right. Thank you again for watching. Again, thanks to the sponsors. Check out Babylon's Fall. Releasing tomorrow, I think. PS4, PS5, and Steam. And I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, Drunk Elden Ring tomorrow. Friday, it depends on how drunk I get. But I want to... Friday, Gran Turismo comes out. Yeah. So hopefully get some vroom vroom. Or I'll just be like rolling around on the couch hungover. And then Saturday, I'm off to Paris for a week. So I do want to stream from Paris. I'll try my best to make that happen. Even if it is just going live for like an hour and chatting with people. But actually, Bruce and I have a lot of logistic work to do to figure out what the new landscape of Inside Games looks like. So, might be a lot of that too. But yeah, hopefully Gran Turismo 7 on Friday. All right. thanks again for watching. Thanks to the sponsors. And hope you guys all have a great night. Till next time.